This week on Outdoor Bound TV, we follow two hunters on their dream hunts out west. First, we travel to Newcastle, Wyoming for an early October hunting trip with young Austin Jones of Mayville, Michigan. Now, Austin has his sights set on harvesting an antelope with a crossbow. Then we move right up the road near Sundance, Wyoming, where Georgia's Randy Lewis will try his luck on Western States mule deer. What a fish. That's just fantastic.
Here's a good fish.
This is what it's all about.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.
I'm gonna be just like my dad, strong like him, smart like him, and now that I have my Mission Menace, I'm gonna be a bow hunter just like he is. This bow is my beginning, my future. This is my mission.
Featuring an advanced perimeter weighted dual cam system, the Mission Menace provides power for the hunt and adjustability to fit any beginner, young or old. Visit missionarchery.com to find an authorized retailer near you. Mission by Matthews.
You are the first to rise, first to teach, to get your hands dirty and lend them. You're first to protect. As a hunter, being first is a big part of who you are. And we are first for you. The single most influential hunters' rights and conservation organization in the world. Join like your way of life depends on it.
The new Acme Rattlemaster has a built-in echo chamber with a brass rattle that calls fish in. The body's solid brass too and won't bend or dull, and reflects fish attracting light all over the water column. This 1-2 punch of sight and sound means you make less casts, because the fish come to you. Rip it or shake it for crappie, walleye, northern, salmon, or trout, and experience multi-species action with just one bait.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. You know, most outdoor people that I get a chance to meet are continually looking for ways to give back, whether it be to a landowner, a conservation organization, volunteering at a local sportsman club, or maybe even teaching hunter's education. Well, over the last few years, we've introduced you to an organization that has made it their mission to help reintroduce disabled and disadvantaged hunters back into the outdoors through exclusive, all-expense-paid trip to their specially equipped ranch in Wyoming. Each year, this organization, through an all-volunteer effort, raises money to provide an opportunity for hunters to be able to hunt for elk, antelope, and mule deer. For young Austin Jones of Michigan, the desire to hunt burns brightly. But don't think for a moment the fact that he is reliant on a ventilator and a wheelchair will let that stop him.
To better assist disabled hunters in the field, Outdoor Adventures purchased 2 Action Track chairs. These all-terrain chairs allow hunters previously bound to standard wheelchairs access to the outdoors. Now, young Austin is not only an aspiring hunter, but an experienced archer. He travels with his parents to compete in archery tournaments across the country. So when he chose a crossbow for this hunt, he knew the greatest challenge was to close the distance between himself and the antelope. In fact, Austin will have to get within 60 yards to make a clean, ethical shot on his buck. As you can see, the antelope weren't going to make it easy on Austin and his father. But after nearly 2 hours, they finally get into position.
I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Oh. I can't even believe it. I cannot believe you got that close.
Around if I don't think at the end it was.
Oh my God.
50 yards and 45 yards. And that was awesome.
So I'm guessing these things work, don't they?
Oh my God. That was really, really
We were
cool.
sitting back there tripping out.
Austin, brother.
How long did it take?
I think it was about 2 hours.
Yeah, that was a squad.
Wow.
Impressive. Yeah, that's as good as it comes.
That's not what you were expecting when you thought the kid wanted to hunt with the bow.
I thought, you know what?
Set him up on the...
God bless him. That'll be our first one with the bow again.
I heard a thump though, and
Where'd he go?
And right when he slowed down, right when they all went over, and it looked like he almost stumbled, but I don't know.
He did stumble. I watched.
He did stumble.
I think it's best there.
I'm Austin Jones. I'm 19 and I'm from Mayville, Michigan. This is my dad, Jason Jones. He's about 70. He's from the same place.
Really? 70?
Well, he's only 44, but he looks like he's 70.
My knees feel like they're 90 right now. We just stalked a whole herd of antelope.
There's like 10 of them, or 9.
Nine antelope, just a little
One
over
buck and
300
8
yards. Had these
decoys.
These ultimate predator decoys. One strapped to Austin's crossbow, one strapped to his chair. They never knew we were there. We were hiding in our illusion camo, and just
finally got within. Well, we were within 55 yards at one point, but the buck was bedded down, wouldn't give us a shot. He stood up. I was gonna shoot him when he stood up, but he started walking right away. They went back out to about 90, maybe 100 yards, and then we had to put another stalk on him. Got within 60, and I think I shot him.
No, I hope you did.
I hope so too, but he started wobbling at the edge of the field, and then I lost sight of him. It's crazy.
Yeah, the most impressive stalk I've ever seen, been part of. you got, bud?
Sniff it. Where the exit is, Dad?
Where's the exit?
Right there.
Right where? Ooh, they stink. Look at how his hooks come in instead of go back. It's kind of unique, ain't it?
I knew.
Dude, you drilled him. Look at that shot.
Wow.
Look at that shot. You couldn't have put it any better.
What do you think, bud?
There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Good job, Dad. Good job. That is so sweet.
Wow. Do you know how long we hunted this goat this morning?
Yeah, that was a...
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and HHA Sports. Real Deal G2 seeds. The results speak for themselves.
Optimizer by HHA Sports.
The Optimizer Kingpin marks the third generation of archery's #1 selling single pin adjustable sight. On the range or in the field, start ruling your kingdom today with the Optimizer Kingpin. The Optimizer Speed Dial. Extend the range and accuracy of your crossbow to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. Simply range, dial, and shoot. All Optimizer sight systems are made in the USA and carry a 100% lifetime guarantee. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
It's finally here, the totally redesigned, all-new topwater tin head, only from Naisbaits.
That is gonna get crushed.
Handcrafted in the heart of Wisconsin since 1968, Golden Hawk canoes are inspired by the tradition of early wilderness explorers and modern-day canoeing know-how, customized to meet your exact needs with precision, uniformity, and strength. Our unique, full-contour hull design contributes to stability, whether you're hunting, fishing, trapping, or just spending an afternoon on the water. Handcrafted fun and satisfaction for a lifetime. Golden Hawk Canoe.
Hi everyone, welcome back. You know, Outdoor Adventures for the Physically Challenged was actually the vision of Wisconsin businessman Ron Brunner and his wife Barb. After hosting a paraplegic friend on an antelope hunt in 2009, the Brunners decided to set aside their entire ranch just for disabled hunters. And from there, the organization was born. Ron pulled together a group of volunteers from the Elroy, Wisconsin area and tasked them as directors of the newly formed organization to take his vision and run with it. Today, the nonprofit organization holds numerous fundraising events and banquets to raise monies to send dozens of deserving disabled hunters to Wyoming each year. With the help of corporate sponsors like Cabela's and Vortex Optics, as well as numerous local supporters, hunters are able to take part in the trip west with all expenses paid, right down to the taxidermy mount of their trophy. One of the unique things about this organization is that none of the staff are paid a dime. They are all volunteers, giving of their time and talents to guide hunters, cook meals, skin game, organize events, and staff fundraising efforts.
Lord, we love you. We thank you for this opportunity. It's a chance of a lifetime, and it's been made possible through your blessings and outdoor adventures. We thank you for this food. I pray you bless it to our bodies and help us to be careful to do what you'd have us to. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Oh, man.
Well, hello. My name's Randy Lewis, and I am from Rossville, Georgia. Right in the northwest part of Georgia, right there, right outside of Chattanooga. We arrived here in camp with Outdoor Adventures PC for the Physically Challenged, and we had a long trip, about 1,500 miles, and my wonderful, wonderful wife gave up her time to drive me all the way out here, and it's just a blessing for me to be able to have this opportunity.
Got him.
When he got me on target where he wanted me, and I fired, and of course immediately, I think everybody, all three of y'all said, he's hit, he's hit, he's hit, he's hit. So he finally went down. Was it Brad that used the rangefinder?
Right.
I mean the
rangefinder, yeah.
Yeah, and about 189 yards, I think.
Right.
And so then after he went down, You walked a little ways, and you used your Vortex binoculars, and he was trying to see exactly where the deer had gone down, and he was able to spot that, and we headed over that way till we got to where he was at, and it ended up being a 5x4.
5x4, yeah.
5x4, yeah, a good 5x4, and he did a good job sighting for me, and first mule deer I'd ever shot, but just a dream come true. Pretty rack to it.
Mm-hmm. Nice and even.
Nice and even, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You'll make a nice wall hanger.
I love you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
You're well welcome.
You did good.
This has been a real honor.
It has. It
Yes,
really
it has.
has.
My friend,
Yes,
it's an honor and a pleasure. There you go. Nice job.
We got the mule deer and filled that tag. I had an antelope tag. We didn't hunt for antelope on the RBJ ranch, but the Wyoming Fish and Game biologist Joe Sandrini had contacted another ranch owner of the YT ranch, and she was in agreement to allow us to come in there. I don't know how far we'd gone, and Brad had noticed a buck out there, and got on where he wanted us to be with the crosshairs. He had me fire, and that antelope went down. And I was just blessed that I was able to do that. I had two wonderful hunts. It was a chance of a lifetime, a dream come true, and I couldn't be happier. We'd like to take a few minutes and say thank you to Outdoor Adventures for the Physically Challenged, Ron and Barb Bruner of the RBJ Ranch in Sundance, Wyoming, and their generosity, the heart that they have to help those who may not have an opportunity to do what I was able to do this week, and opening up so many acres of their ranch for us to be able to come and to fulfill a dream, and for them to cover all the cost. And for Brad, the president, and really all the board members of Outdoor Adventures, there's no amount of words that could thank Outdoor Adventures for the Physically Challenged, and it'd be sufficient for what they have made possible for us this week. And there's no words that I could say that would be able to thank Gail for what she's done for me this week.
To see Randy to be so excited with the hunt and to be so successful, and I love you. Thank you for sharing it with me.
With the tireless effort of countless volunteers, donors, and corporate sponsors, this group has carried out the vision created by founders Ron and Barb Brunner, and will continue to touch people's lives forever.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Brewpub Pizza and Kalen's Fishing Baits.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lots of Matzo Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lots of Matzo Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
We handle your races, your jumps, and your trails. Isn't it time you give your daily driver the same love? AMSOIL's Signature Series Synthetic Motor Oil delivers 75% more engine protection against horsepower loss and wear than required by a leading industry standard. AMSOIL also offers a full family of snowmobile lubricants, giving you above and beyond fortification for your weekday and weekend vehicles.
Order direct online at qcamsoil.myamsoil.com.
Hi, I'm Zach Chernus, and I'm from Eagan, Minnesota, and I'm the dog attendant at Bowen Lodge. When I come up to Lake Winnegosh, I love to fish for walleyes using a jig with a long shanked hook. And this allows me to feed the hook farther into the minnow's body. This results in a better hookup on those light, finicky walleye bites.
For more great fishing tips, log on to bowenlodge.com.
Big Bear Down. Whether you're looking for a sweet recipe for bear bait or quality bear scents, we've got you covered. Big Bear Down offers all their bait selections by the bag, the barrel, or in bulk. From crushed sugar cones, trail mix, and granola to our syrups, frostings, and bait toppings, we've got the variety to keep the most cautious bears coming back again and again. Big Bear Down scents can be used as an attractant or cover scent and draws bears in from miles around. Look for Big Bear Down by our distributing at 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or at a retailer near you.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by AMSOIL Synthetic Lubricants and Mountain Dew.
If you know of someone that may be a candidate for one of these disabled hunts with Outdoor Adventures, or if you'd like to become involved with this great organization, all their information is right on the bottom of the screen. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week, when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the Midwest, around the nation, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
That's one of them bloopers. At the beautiful ranch of LBJ.
RBJ.
RBJ. LBJ. We're with Outbound TV.
No, I ain't gonna do that. You would put that on there too.
Outdoor Bound. At least it's not LBJ Ranch.
They'll edit that out.
Okay. What are we doing now?